I mean, boxes like this are nice, but shouldn't we show like a bigger specimen that doesn't need a box to have screen presence? If you say so, Jerry. Hey there, kids. It's me, Safari Sam. Blah blah blah. Today, we got a fun specimen for you. Another fossil. A pterosaur tooth. Yeah, that's a pterosaur right there. They lived alongside the dinosaurs. They were also archosaurs, just like the dinosaurs. Here is the tooth itself. Pretty cool. No, I won't be taking it out of the box. It's in there for a reason. You can see the nice little pointed boy. Very cool. Pretty nice specimen. It was like $50 in the case. It says made in the USA on the back, but I guess that just means put in the box in the USA. I don't know. Because, like, the tooth itself is from Africa. Yeah. People in the United States don't like to admit that anything here is from Africa. I've noticed. You guys are pretty racist. And nationalist. Anyways, continuing on. I'm going to give you the little read-up on the books here. Pterosaurs were among the earliest flying reptiles. They ranged in size from a few inches to 40 fucking feet. Yeah, I know, I gotta use feet because majority American audience. Pathetic. Anyways, pterosaurs had hollow bones, great eyesight, and a large brain. They had small claws on their wings, and this specific specimen was found in the Kim Formation, which is in Morocco. That's also where a lot of like Spinosaur teeth and stuff come from. Anyways, it dates back to the Cretaceous period, approximately 146 to 66 million years ago. Gangnam Style. What do you mean Gangnam Style isn't relevant anymore? K-pop is more popular than ever over here. Who the fuck is BTS? So you're telling me they broke up? That's not even... So they aren't a band? As I said, pterosaurs were not dinosaurs. They were their own little thing. Their own little chunk of prehistory. And they are entirely extinct. Dinosaurs never truly went extinct. They really didn't. Dinosaurs, you know, all the big fat ones died off. But then, you know, the smaller feathered fellas, they went on to create birds. So birds, every single living bird, is a living dinosaur. Keep that in mind. Dinosaurs are still alive and well, incredibly successful, some of the smartest, coolest looking animals on the planet. Certainly smarter than Jerry. But yeah, pterosaurs were cool. They had like the skin wings, you know. Lots of them had the big longy fingers like a little bat. See the little claws there? Very fun stuff. But yeah, pterosaurs are completely extinct. Now, what species is this puppy from? No clue. This is kind of looking... I want to say Rhamphorhynchus, but it's not toothy enough, and the tail isn't long like a Rhamphorhynchus. I don't know. In fact, the reason this was so cheap is likely because the species is unidentified, and it's a tiny little twofer. Yeah, it was originally 50. We got it for 40. Thank goodness, because we work in, you know, natural history, even though I'd like to do some modern animals at some point. Jerry's a cheap bastard, and so is B3. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pterosaurs had hollow bones, so they don't fossilize easily. The teeth are mostly what we have of pterosaurs. When it comes to pterosaur fossils in the modern day, once scientists realize that it's a pterosaur that's in the rock, they often scan it. They'll like give it an MRI or something so that they can see the pterosaur bones, because they know that excavating them will likely mean their end. They were hollow bones, so it was hard for them to fossilize in the first place. It's true. Anyways, I mean, the box did most of my job for me this time, so I think I'm going to go ahead and show you guys last week's... What is this? You know, oftentimes we don't do it every episode, but we do it a lot of episodes. I'll show you guys something, and you have to tell me what it is. Last week, this was our specimen. So I asked all of you, what is this? It's dinosaur bone. It's fossilized dinosaur bone that's been cut and polished on two sides. The term for this is gem bone. We've done an episode on polished dino bone, and we've had like a tumbled and polished pebble of it, as what is this before, but not a chunk like this. So yeah, that is dinosaur gem bone. Hooray! If you guessed dinosaur gem bone, fuck you. There's no prize. Eat my ass, you dumb bitch. And now we're going to get into this week's What Is This? As soon as I find where Jerry put the specimen. Now here's this week's What Is This specimen. So I ask you, what is this? What the fuck is this? We've had it on the show before, but not in its raw form. So I'd very much like to know, what is this? I mean, I say I'd very much like to know, but I know the answer. Do you? Tell me. What is this? Alright, and that is our show. Please leave comments for what the fuck you think this is down below. I will read them. Will I care? No, but it is part of my job. So, that's it. Thank you all very much for the support. Just remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, like Patreon, to help us go out and about and see live animals and maybe go to some fossil dig sites and things like that. That's the real dream for this show. We used to do that kind of thing, and now we're stuck just looking at specimens on a freaking soft mat so they don't get that ouchie, you know? Anyways, that's it. Thank you all once again for your support. I'll see you all next time. Hey Jerry, are we ever going to have a hard What Is This segment again? I'm just saying, like, last time was Gem Bone, which we've had as a What Is This before in a different form, and had an episode about. We've had an episode about this in a different form, so I'm just like, hey, maybe let's give them a harder one. Maybe the people watching are smarter than you think. You know, don't tell them I said that, obviously. I want them to think I'm the smartest one. Even though I'm openly not a paleontologist and don't know about any of this shit, and I'm not a geologist, and, you know, I'm not a botanist, I'm a zoologist, and let's be frank, not a very good one.